Yeah, hello everybody. Thank you, Little Devil, for becoming a member. We really appreciate that, sweetheart. I do have a memberships I need to upload, but I didn't do it because of what was going on with the monetization. Um, I did stay offline for at least 5 days. Um, Only because I knew people would drag me. I was using lots of monetization. She must be doing something wrong over there, right? But no, I fought against it and I got it back. I only got it back basically late evening yesterday. I would say, well, the email may say different, but that's when I noticed when it was back because I wasn't all the time checking. Um, it can happen to anybody, at any time. They tried saying I was using reused content, which I don't do that. I just do my own thing over here. I talk to people, I chat with people. And it's very rare that I would even bring something else up, and even if I do, I would definitely use fair use on that very, very quickly as well. Hey Rocco, how we doing, love? Hey Dre, hey Roxy. Yeah, I got Rocco and Roxy gets me a little bit confused. I never use others' content. Yeah, don't because they're hitting all the channels up now. You see, I mean, it's not only me. I mean, it's like a picking board. I mean, they're sending in bots, and they're just hitting on channels, and they're hitting them with the same the idea like you use reuse content. No, the fuck, I did not. No, not at all. So yeah, no, I did my video. You got to do a video within 5 minutes. You got to upload, but you got to do it. Then you got to upload it. Then you got to download it. Then you got to relist it. Then you got to give the URL to where you got to submit in your YouTube studios. But in the midst of me doing that, even I was hitting YouTube up every single day, and I was getting responses back. They kept saying we're doing a manual review, we're doing, and I said okay. And then suddenly, yesterday when I went for a bit of a nap and I woke up and I looked in my the tablet because the tablet would be the thing, and yeah, everything was turned back on. I did have people doubt me to say that this was a money grab. When I did lose the monetization and I came on for the first time in over 5 days, um, I actually even put up the wrong PayPal. That wasn't even the correct one. So no, it's not a money grab, nothing like that. You don't need to explain it to anyone, Susan. We all know you're being honest. 100% not being honest. Yeah, yeah. I was like amazed. What for using reuse content? I said, hell no, that ain't true. And I explained to them, you've got to be very careful in your words you're saying. You got to explain to them. I explained to them I do live streams from StreamYard, a third party thing. It's all live streaming. There's no buts, ins and outs or buts about it. There ain't anything. I come on here and I talk, and I engage with my audience, and I explained all that to them, and thank God it all went in my favor. Because it could have been. I've heard a lot of channels have lost their money, and I would actually, if that was me, I would have actually went to and contacted. I mean, I even got to the point where I was trying to ring YouTube, but ringing YouTube, they give you so many numbers, and I was ringing out these so many numbers, and I'd get through to them, and then boom, it just go the line would go dead. So you can't get through to them. The only way you can get through to them is via email. And I didn't give up. I stayed very quiet about it. I did ask Magpie for help at one point, but she is very busy with her children, and I was I would say, hmm, no, I want to do this now. So I went ahead and just did it myself. You know what I mean? I just went to bed and did it myself. I didn't expect my outcome to be positive at all. But then again, I thought, well, I didn't do anything wrong in the first place. But believe me when I'm saying it's only a matter of time for other people who think they're completely safe are safe. No one's safe. Let me tell you that. Nobody. Okay? And the I don't want to talk too much about the video. You gotta do a video, private type, make sure no one sees that video. Then you gotta upload it onto your computer, then download it, and then list it as private. Well, not private. You gotta list it as what's the word? Um, re-enlisted. And then you gotta take that URL and you gotta give them that URL. But in the meantime, because I wasn't getting an answer back to them, I kept emailing them, and funnily enough, they were corresponding back to me. I don't know if that's because I'm in the UK, they were corresponding back to me because Canadian girls said to me, "Well, it's lucky that they're actually answering you back." And I thought, well, that's true. But to be honest, and they reviewed it, and a proper human review, and said I'm doing nothing wrong, and it's not my intro at all. People thought it may be my intro. No, it's not the intro. That's 100% uncopyrighted music. So it's not the intro. I can play that a million times over. Not the intro. Really, I am so sorry for the way you were treated yesterday by Kim and Matt. What? What? Hold on. What? What happened, Dree? Dree, what happened to you? What happened? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I was so elated last night. I mean, hey Dick, how do you do, my friend? Um, Dree, what happened? Can anyone tell me what happened to Dree? No one should be treated bad in anyone's channel. Hey Maya, Grace, how you doing, love? Kim and Matt, are both not nice people. Well, yeah, I knew that. Hey, cool gamer, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, Kim was in here spamming in my chat last night, actually. Little does she think that I didn't know that. Putting all these drinks in there and all this kind of. But it's gone today, Kim. And I didn't even have to delete it because YouTube just automatically does that overnight. Yeah. But little Kimmy girl there was like spamming my chat the whole night long. I left her do it. I left her alone. I thought, okay, whatever. Yeah, she was. Yeah, I have the dollars for it, Susan. I'm seeing you, senior. Hold on. I have dollar. What I have SS from it, Susan. Hold on. Oh, hey, oh, you got sexual assault from it. To Susan. I see you, your mommy. What? I'm kind of confused on that one. I can't type to the. No, take your time. Take your time. That's not making a bit of a. So I have a screenshots of it, Susan. I see you. See you, Kimmy. She was in her span on my chat all last night. All last night. Addictive personality a little bit, Kimmy. Are we a little bit of addictive personality, girl? Don't come in my chat spanning it. I know what you were doing. You think I didn't look? Yeah, I did. But I left it because I knew today when the fun day flips over, it deletes it. So, she's like, I would call it sicko, but hold on, please hold. Huh. I have screenshots of it, Susan. I see. Yeah, Kimmy was at it last night in here. She was. She was, whatever she thought she was doing. She thinks she's like, in with whichever she wants to be in with, and that's fine. I mean, everyone has their fitting group, you know what I mean? But yeah, yeah, Kimmy's a bit of a lunatic. Yes, she is. We don't mind to say that here, neither do we? I mean, she comes in here last night, even though I had this live was set from last night. Um, and she comes in and she starts doing a lot of shit. I mean, like, what the fuck's wrong with this woman? What I mean, seriously. So Kimi has to comment on your pre live, but you won't come in here. Yeah, she won't come in here. She won't come up on either because she's chicken shit pizza. She's a chicken. You know what I mean? She don't want to face me because she knows I will fucking down her. But she'll come in and do a pre calling me all the names underneath the kitchen we'll say the kitchen sink, right? Six up. Yeah. We'll say everything underneath the kitchen sink. Don't you, Kimmy? You call me all these names. Susan, do you give out your free memberships? I don't believe I can give them out yet. I checked. Let me check again. But I did check. I don't believe they're there yet. It's the same time. It has to be the same time of every month, I think. Hold on, I have a look. Let's go into my own channel. Fucking idiot, man! I swear. Uh, What's this shit? Okay, we get rid of that. That's just my own one. Gifted memberships. Oh, look, there we go. We'll give her five. Good luck to those who get them. I give her five already. So yeah, don't know who's gonna get them. Hey, Canadian girl, welcome back. Welcome in, hon. Did you get one, Rocco? Oh, did you get one, Dre? Congratulations, all. I give her five. I give her five again tomorrow, maybe, or something like that. Because I gotta catch up on my YouTube now. Because I stayed off for 5 days. I literally did because I was so depressed because I had taken the monetization. But of course, I didn't leave the streets know that. I did not say anything until I did that one live where I said, look, guys, the monetization's gone. And funnily enough, it came back the following day, and the evening time of the following day. And even Kenny girl tried ringing me, but I was actually in napping at that time. So I had no idea. I thought, they're going to take a bit longer because when they say when they get back to it, it's going to say 14 days. I thought 14 days. It didn't take 14 days for me at all. Maybe it's because I'm in the UK. I don't know, but you know what? I didn't even think on my video was that good, and obviously it was. You gotta keep it within the 5 minute mark. Keep your show your handle, explain your channel, what you do and what you don't do, and blah blah blue and blah blah black. You know what I mean? You got to do that, and I didn't think I could do it at one point, and I just got so agitated because I knew I had so many days left to do it, and if I didn't do that, I'd have to wait. And I said, I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. I'm going to do it by myself. That's what I said to myself. And that's the God's honest truth. Did I believe that would even go through, or even I would pass? No. But that's me. I'm always doubting myself. I do have that confidence in a weird way to do things. And then you gotta do your live, your little 5 minute spiel, right? Then you gotta take that and hey, Jackie Jack, how you doing, lovely? No longer home. What's going on? Who's messing with Dre? I I think it's Matthew Celia AF and little Kimmy. To be honest. Oh, she was in here all last night. I mean, I've been watching her comments all last night, and I didn't. I could have easily went in, timed her out, and I blocked her, and I just let her do it. You know, I just let her. And she's all there doing this shit. I mean, Kimmy, get a life. Seriously, leave people alone. I mean, why are you going after people? I mean, who do you think you are? Who do you honestly think you are to come after people like that? Leave people alone. Leave the likes of Dree alone. And whoever, and she came in and she was saying all horrible shit about me, and I was like, what? You know, it's who is Kimmy? She went by. She was a part of the Mean Girls at one point. Don't know what happened there. But she lurks over there in Purple Channel. Well, she's in Purple Channel. So yeah, Kimmy was wide awake last night and went in this morning. In the morning, nudge. Probably been up since 3 days. Probably. I mean, she'd been like. I was watching what she was doing. She was literally because I had a channel set up since yesterday to come on live today. She's been in here spamming my whole thing with a load of rubbish. Half the shit she written there, I didn't even read it. She really needs to up her trolling game. She's giving away every single damn time. And of course she is. I mean, does one little girl like that over in the States think that they're going to intimidate me for 1 second? No, they're not. Coming in here threatening me and all this shit. And hey, girl, you got your shit, you got your shoe in the wrong foot there. Because you know what? I'm a big girl. I won't take bullshit from you. And that's not a physical threat. That is me saying the minute you come in here and you start your shit, I will block you. I will block you, girl. Who wants you in here? Nobody. You know, I mean, come on now. She's like 200 troll accounts. You know, we'll be blocking her every second week, then won't we? Where she now? She probably had she's probably away for so many days, and she probably you know, I call it like power sleep, so maybe she's doing that right now, you know, and it doesn't give anyone a pass to come in here and start doing their shit or picking on other people in anyone's channel. Doesn't give anyone a pass for that. I don't care what your mental health status says. I don't care what any. No one gives a fuck about mine, so why should I care about theirs? Let's be real about this. There was always a clown on YouTube. Yeah, but that she's the biggest clown of all, to be honest. She's the biggest clown of them all, to be honest. And she's only following the. You gotta understand. Hey, McCune Matata, Jimmy is nothing but a troll. A weak one at that. She is full of hate. She has shown her true colors many a times. It's pathetic. She shows how miserable she is with her life all the time on the YouTube streets. Yep, I believe that. See, that's why she's going after people. The minute she found out that I got my monetization back last night when I had set up this live for today, hell, she was in here talking all sorts of crap. All sorts of crap. Did I take any notice to it? No, I didn't. Didn't bother me. Not today, Justin. I'm just got my monetization back. It's been turned off for a while. So you can come up another time if you don't mind. No, you're not blocked, victim. 200. Oh my God, yeah, people are like that. They have a lot of accounts, and they try to be trolls when they don't even they suck at it. Look, if I'm gonna go into someone's chat, I'm not gonna enter a troll account. I'll go in under my real name, like you did with Purple. We lost Justin. We lost the monetization, so I had to have. There was a big thing with YouTube, and I had to stay away from YouTube for a bit till I got things sorted out. And can I make you a mod? Maybe in time, not straight away, Justin. I don't know you that length of time. I mean, you've been in my chat at least 3 times, so I don't give out wrenches just to anybody, and that is for everybody. All the people who do have wrenches in here, I know them at least 4 or 5 years. Host Ray exactly her items didn't even tip the crown. Hell up, we got you. Kimmy, I mean, in fairness, Kimmy, right? Ignore her crap. She just, I knew she was in there doing what she was doing. I can't leave you up on panel today, Justin. I'm dealing with my subscribers right now. But maybe the next time I go live, I've been here for 4 years and not got a rent. Yeah, no, you didn't, no hobby, did you? Oh my God. Well, I'll give you one tomorrow. I'll be back on again tomorrow. But no, Justin, you didn't do anything wrong. YouTube was. Oh, you're right here, Kimmy. Did you enjoy spending my chat last night with all your little drink cups and all that? Yeah. Wow, girl. If I was an alcoholic, well, I wouldn't like to be in the way you were fucking doing it. Dre, put up your video. Leave Dre the fuck alone, you, Kimmy. Kim, if you have something to say, you can come up and panel. If not, bounce out of here. I seen you spamming my chat all last night. Actually, people even came in and asked you to stop. To stop, Kimmy. No, I know you wouldn't, Justin. I'm talking to someone else. Oh, I'm not even gonna answer that question because I don't know who takes what or where's this. I mean, look, she thinks she's a hard woman. Really? You Kimmy, 5'4", some shit. I mean, seriously. Not that I'm gonna be doing anything because I live in the UK. I'm not bothered, but girl, you're gonna walk into the wrong person at the wrong time and say something, and I'm sorry, but they're gonna knock you down. Where did I say the alcohol? Oh, Kimmy, you're doing it the whole time. You were doing it in ABs as well. Don't start that shit. I seen what you were doing. I'm not fucking. I'm not. But I'm not fucking blind. If I can fight the YouTube and get my channel back on the monetization, hell, I could do a hell of a lot more. Like getting the likes of you off of YouTube. You're going around threatening people, Kimmy. That's not a good thing to do. YouTube are cracking down on all this shit. Do you understand that? What YouTube might have been 2 years ago ain't the same now. Let me tell you that. Did anyone say anything in ABs about you, weirdo? Number one, I'm not a weirdo. And yeah, you were putting in all the drinks because I came in there. And I knew that was for me because that's what you think I am. That's what you think I am. But go ahead and think what you want to think, Kimmy. She ain't taking no channel down. I mean, how can she? Believe me. And you were threatening what, Dree? I hear you were threatening Dree as well. I was watching the spanning going on in my chat last night. I left it alone. I said nothing. I left her and went to bed. But yeah, Kimmy really had a lot to say in spamming my chat. Don't call me a dummy. Don't call me a dummy, Kimmy, Mrs. Kimmy. If Dree put up a video on you, well, it doesn't mean to say you need to go around tormenting the woman. Anyone can put a video up at anyone at any point. I mean, how many videos been put up about me? And I've been almost accused last night of not losing my monetization when in fact I was going through hell for 5 days. I didn't even want to go live till I went to live the one time, explaining, yeah, my monetization's gone, but didn't know with God watching over me, did not know I did the right thing. I submitted the right stuff, and I had it back in that afternoon. I didn't know that. Who knew, right? I was trying to keep it quiet. But I will say this, it can happen to anybody at any point. Nobody in the YouTube streets are safe. Okay? If they can hit me up for reuse content when I don't do that at all, they can hit anybody at any time. Anytime. And believe me, they're going through. They're not stopping. I would say they're probably doing a little bit of alphabetical order, you know, probably, or it could be another scheme. It could be a keyword or so. I don't know. I had to resubmit my "you're being demonetized" to someone, and then I had to submit "you got congratulations, you got back your monetization" as well to someone. Okay? But people didn't realize that because I wouldn't go live. That's what happened. They thought it, oh, well, she went live one day and then found that then her monetization was turned off. It wasn't like that. It was turned off for at least 4 or 5 days before that. Go back and look in the last videos. Excuse the video beforehand. Go back and look and see the last time I would have been live before that. All I take care of, see, I mean, she didn't even come on panel and discuss it, and Dree would come up and discuss it with her, but, she didn't want that. She don't want that. You know why? Because she knows she's in the damn wrong. She was in here spamming my chat the whole time. I swear, Kimmy and Eclipse are related. They are looking like twins. Oh, really? Don't know. Facts works in facts are worse than fiction. I don't know. But she was in there spamming all this channel last night. I can tell you that right now. You know. Yeah, I got my channel back. I fought for it. Of course, I got my channel back. I fought for it. Not to mention the the emails I was sending them every single day. You know, and I believe me, I was getting answers from these people, and it was, I was like, wow, someone's actually answering me. Because it's really hard to get in touch with YouTube. It's really hard. I guess I was lucky in that sense. Yeah, I didn't deserve my channel because I don't use other people's stuff. I don't need to. See, there's a difference of a person saying, "Well, hell, coming on live, my monetization's been gone," and then staying quiet. Well, I stay quiet and I try to sort it out myself. That's what I did, and I thought, well, I'm damn if I'm going to do this video. It's going to work or it's not going to work. And I mentioned how my channel is summed up. And what I do very much live streams. I don't upload stuff. It's not a case of doing that kind of crap. I use StreamYards and backgrounds are made from Canva, and I explained all the different things. And yeah, and that not to mention, I kind of probably harassed them a little bit with the emails as well. And there was no way I thought it would have been turned on yesterday. It was, to me, in my country, it was turned on yesterday evening. And that's when I got the congratulations thing. And you got to go back on and hit on all your stuff back on. Yeah. I didn't even want to look at my YouTube studios at that one point, but I looked at the tablet first to see that the lady answered me back from the previous one I did in the morning time at like 7 o'clock in the morning. But funnily enough, she answered me back, and then I seen another email and it said congratulations, blah blah blah, and then I went into my YouTube studios and it said welcome to the YouTube partnership, and your profile thing is on there, and you just hit that and turn the whole thing back on. Just and I live all the ways in the UK. I'm not being funny. I don't need to meet anybody. not being rude. Wait, what she's mad that a video was showing exactly events that took place while she was on a public platform and reposted. Yes, well, obviously that's what happened. I didn't even know that happened because I've been kind of staying away from YouTube and I've been looking at my monetization and seeing what other things I could do. And lo and behold, it was turned on yesterday. In my country hours, it was turned on yesterday evening, and it was actually a Canadian girl who alerted me to it. She said, "Congratulations, your monetization's turned back on." I didn't know that. So yeah, with the video and the emailing the whole time, you know, I said you made a mistake that I do not use any other people's content. I don't do it. And I don't class myself as a review channel. Um, so other people had different situations going on there, and they got theirs back. And not once when I heard Six Up got her, when I heard she lost her monetization, not once did I come on here and badmouth it or say ha 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 ha, because I just thought, hey, this can happen to anybody. Don't laugh, because it can. And lo and behold, then before I knew it, it was me. So yeah, I wouldn't really laugh at it. I don't think it's funny, to be honest. That's some people's extra paycheck to help them along with their whatever they're entitled to have. And that's the way it is. You know what I mean? Are you going to have a live stream tomorrow, Susan? Will you let me up on your pen? Yeah, but you cannot have your TV turned on or lie in the bed. I mean, seriously, if you do that, I'm gonna have to like pause, block. Justin, if you got a TV on, I gotta mute you because YouTube does not allow that. Number two, you cannot lie in the bed. There's no way you can do that. If you want to be on camera, you cannot lie in the bed. That's not no, because I'll put a screen up, and if I think it's not working out, I'll just have to boot you off panel because look, it's my channel and it's up to me now to protect it. Can we stop being ridiculous? Mikun Matan, let me tell you, she was in here all night long, writing all sorts of messages. I'll tell you, I could have easily went in and deleted her bullshit, but I said to myself, by tomorrow, they're all going to be gone. And they were. I even had someone in there going at, there was another person going in there, I can't remember their name verbatim, and they were going at her, for what she was saying. She was on a roll. I mean, she was writing paragraphs. Please, yeah, drop, anyone has not subbed up to, okay, Justin, let's see. Did you spray some bitch be gone? In your chat, Susan? And then prove she was gone. Macon, that's a funny one. Did I spray some bitch be gone? Possibly I did. God. Gotta go to the ladies' room, ladies and gentlemen, well, ladies and. Oh no, look, she's back with her eyes. 1 minute. Gotta go back to room. Look, Kimmy, I don't know what your problem is. I really don't. Keep actually. Hold on. Where's your clip? Okay, thank you. My problem is, Dree. She literally got on your panel and told you things about your drinking and driving scooters, then called you a bitch all the while while she I don't drink and drive on my scooter. Don't be fucking stupid about that. You think there's not police around here will pull me over? I mean, come on now. Yeah, yeah, drop it, Kimmy. If I can drop it, I guess you can too. If I'm gonna like say, oh well, if this person caught me this and that, do you think I'll give a shit? Hell, I know what's going on in my household, so who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Back 2 years ago, right? No, I don't go out drinking. I'm driving a mobility scooter because they're worse than a car. I mean, you could get seriously fucked up off one of those. I mean, no, you haven't heard me have any problems yet, and it will not happen. Will three copyright strikes in your channel take you down? Yeah, it will. Yeah. Why you asking, Justin? Isn't that weird that you're asking that? No, it was 2 years ago when Dree got up on talk shit about you. Kimmy, I don't care what someone said about me 2 years ago. I don't give a shit. They don't live my life. They don't know what's going on behind the scenes. What does it matter? Do you think I'm going to hold that against Dree right now? No, I don't hold grudges. I don't. I don't care. Well, she told Susan how she felt. Why bring to? I know, right? They're bringing all this old shit up. I mean, seriously. I mean, come on now. Did I get arrested for knocking someone down or do something I don't know I didn't do? No, the fuck I did not. You know what I mean? No, it's not happening. I mean, that's ridiculous. It really is. I don't. It doesn't get any more ridiculous than that. It's true. Kimmy does go on panels in the middle of the tweaking episode. I don't know anything about that. Don't know. I don't think anyone said you do drugs, Kimmy. So once again, you're racing off with your little mind there. No, I don't think anyone in the chat said you're actually on drugs. No. I mean, only you would know that, but I don't believe anyone can say for certain you're on drugs. But we do know you have some issues going on with yourself. I mean, which is personal to yourself. I mean, at the end of the day. Mm, she ain't gonna panel up. She ain't gonna panel up because she's no support here. That's why. She doesn't have anyone coming in supporting her. She's here by herself. Gimme, we all have seen your behavior on panels. It isn't rocket science, darling. Well, there you go. There you go. What with your shiny jacket, hinting at the glamour chicks? That was another concerning thing she did do. I like things shiny. Really? Okay. I'm sure they will come running some. Yeah. Well, anyone comes in who's not meant to be in there, just time them out. And if they're being rude with their comments, block their comments. I mean, that was a joke that took away way out of context. Really, Kimmy, I mean, it didn't take a rocket science to understand what you were doing, okay? We knew what you were doing. We knew what you were doing, honey. So you can tell yourself that until the cows come home. But the truth is, we knew what you were doing. You were trying to hit at some other person, people on a different channel, weren't you now? We all knew what you were doing. So keep on bringing the lies in, no worries. We'll dispute them every single time. And that was a while ago also. Yeah, wasn't it? It wasn't 4 years ago, 3 years ago. It was only maybe 6 to 12 months ago, I would think. Probably less than that. I'm just going to give it a little bit more than that. Birds of a feather flock together 100%. 100% to do. Spray that bitch and be gone, and McCuna. She's probably getting a, hey, my Betty Boo, how you doing, lovely? Hey, some of this is going to come and smash that too. Tommy, come on, honey. I goes like a, Betty Boo. And let me tell you, been a rough bunch in it tonight. Call out liars are called out liars. And what, you're an angel? I don't think any one person here on the YouTube streets is an angel. Sorry, but no, they're not. I'm out, y'all. You're ridiculous. Oh, really? Truth hurts too much, Kimmy. Oh, oh, boo. I'm sorry about that. The truth hurts too much, and I would appreciate when I do set a live up. Don't come in spamming my chat. Thank you. Goodbye. And by the way, this is not an airport. You don't need to announce your departure. Thank you. Well, there's that one thing, isn't there? Well, look, she's back again. Actually, I got something. I have been share been share as well. Uh, Goodbye, Kim. You announced your departure. Like I said, it's not an airport, honey. Someone don't wanna play. Bless her. No, she don't wanna play. I was like, what? Yeah, whatever, Kimmy. There you go with the drinking thing again. Oh, well, it's supposed to hurt my feelings, huh? You understand that I'm Irish and I'm used to people slagging the Irish people because of that. I don't give a flying fuck what you think about me. Clink, clink to you. I mean, no, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Why don't you go and have your Jack Daniels? Sit down and shut the fuck up. How about that? You ain't gonna be buttercupped over in this channel, let me tell you that. So goodbye to you now, Kimmy. Good luck to you. Hey, Magpie, how you doing, love? Can't stay long. Just wanted everyone to say hi, hi, hi. Yeah, that was toast to three. Okay, but okay. Yeah, well, get yourself a drink. Sit down and shut the fuck up. I mean, I hear you like Jack Daniels, right? Why someone would drink that, I don't know, but it's just me. Yeah, it'd be more relaxing time for Kimmy. Maybe being up too many hours because you hide. In all fairness, and being spamming my chat last night before the channel even came on. So yeah, are you good to go? Good to go, girl. Bye bye. Ain't gonna block you. Just say we're just gonna go. Bye. And if you come in being rude again, then you're gonna get blocked because you know what? I don't need your shit. Some people, right? Right, Magpie, we're having a celebration tonight. Let's talk with Susan Bennett back on the road. Back on the road again. Got a monetization back. I spam and comment. Yeah, well, you shouldn't have done that. You had no right to come in my chat, so fuck off, okay? Please, politely. Goodbye. And if you come in here again and say another goddamn word, I'll time you out myself. This is not meet up and greet kind of situation when I, spanned your chat because Anne was there. Anne was defending me, Kimmy. Yeah, middle fingers. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, you know what? You can fuck. I'm blocking her. I'm done with this. I ain't playing her game. Fucking block the bitch. See, she can't come in now. Susan said, "Fuck off, boys." She was being polite. I got rid of her. She stuck her middle finger up at me, so that's it. I'm done. Now, bear in mind, she does have a. That's 200. She has 200 accounts, so she has 99 left to go. So don't be surprised if she pops back in again. Just to let you know that one. But yeah, today is the first day of our celebration of being off of YouTube for a while. I did take about 5 days off when I was doing the repeal, and then I decided to go on. I think it was last night or the night before. Um, and it felt so strange. I mean, it really did. I mean, and yeah, I got no help, and I did it by myself, and I'm really proud of myself for doing that. Very proud of myself. And hey, I hit them up with a load of emails as well. I hit these people up with emails almost every single day. You made a mistake, go back and take a look. That kind of way. I don't use people's content. I explained in my video that I use StreamYards, which is a class as a third device. That I do 110% live streams where I talk to my audience. It's my true picture, which it is my true picture, and it's my true. It's I even customized my channel with my real full name, so I think that part got to YouTube more than anything else because it's the fact that I had my whole name in there. I feel that kind of went. They kind of hit and they thought I don't know, But the truth of the matter is, I don't cover other people. I am not a review channel. Never claimed to be. And I believe that they're hitting up the wrong channels. I genuinely do. I mean, what are they going to do with like a channel with me, which is just a channel for people to come in and pop in and say hello and enjoy the chat and whatnot. And then you have review channels, which are fine. I think great, fine as well. I've never seen a problem with a review channel at all. They bring the truth to the surface on the bad creators who are doing shitty shit. So, and I've never come on here and slagged anybody about, oh, this one lost their monetization. No, I never even done that. No, because thought deep down in my heart, you don't know what's going to be you next. And lo and behold, I was next. But they're working their rounds. I will tell you, YouTube are working their rounds big time. And you gotta explain how your handle is. You gotta keep it under 5 minutes. You gotta explain what tools you use, what tools are necessary for you to edit. I mentioned the YouTube tools. Normally, they're the ones I would use. Or if not, and I wasn't satisfied with a live, I would literally privatize a live. I mentioned all that. I mentioned so much. I mean, I think I kind of went like I made sure I kept it to five. I kept it to 5 minutes, and no word back. So I started hitting YouTube up on the emails, and strangely enough, they started answering me back, and they said we're having a human review look over your channel right now, and it might take a few days. And I said, well, but. And then I looked again in the same breath, like it would have been yesterday nighttime. I looked in the same breath, and it said to me, "You can turn back on all your YouTube shit." So no, and even I want to point out to a lot of people, even if you try to send me like a a PayPal that night when I did not have monetization, that PayPal was the wrong one. It was wrong. I put in the wrong PayPal. Because what happened was I deleted my PayPal because I know YouTube does not like that rolling at the bottom of the screen. They don't like it. So I ended up deleting my PayPal a long time ago, and then I tried to think of what it was when I was live, and I tried putting that up, and even I thought it was the wrong one. So yeah, No, it was no cash grab, no cash anything. It was no anything at all. It just happened to be that the email I got and the email Six Up got was the same emails. Yeah, that they had someone look to our channels and that we were using reused material. I thought, nah, this is fucking wrong. I don't use no one's shit, you know. So yeah, and I kept that on, and you know what, and I did ask some people for help. Well, one person for help. They will go unnamed, and they were really busy in their life, and I understand life does not revolve around me, you know. And I thought, I left it a couple of days. I did not submit the video straight away. I left it a couple of days, and I kept reading the do's and the don'ts, and I kept, over and over and over and over. And I ended up doing that video. Then you got to upload it, then download it, and then you got to unlist it, more or less, and then give YouTube that actual link. And I thought, oh, no, I'm not going to pass this. No, I'm done. That kind of way. So I was then emailing them at the side, did you? And they said the last lady I spoke. Well, I wouldn't say spoke to. I would say the last lady I she told me there a human review was going through my channel, and that was earlier on that day. And when I woke up after having a nap, then I found out all my stuff was turned back on. That's what happened. And that's the God's honest truth. I don't need to lie about anything. I did give Magpie permission to send the information to a certain creator. Yes, I did. I said to Magpie, send it all. And I even screenshotted the backstage. But I had the screenshot where I said, your channel is no longer monetized. Yeah. I don't know if Magpie sent her that one even, but it shows that where they stopped me. It shows the dates where they stopped me, and it shows the dates when they turned it back on, which would have been the 16th. Well, you say the 8th of the 16th, 2024 in America. Well, it's kind of reversed. It says 16th of the 8th, which means the same thing. It's just reversed. That's all. Which means the very same thing. So yeah, and yes, I did think that it was the game. They said I could reapply for you if I failed, that I could reapply for YouTube on the 14th of November. So yeah, I might have got a bit caught up there saying the wrong thing. I thought it was 4 months. It was the 14th of November they gave me, and I couldn't hit that button. So yeah. But I'm very happy to get it back on, and it was a total mistake on their behalf. So it's fantastic to have the channel back up and being its former self. And you know, I'm just happy. I didn't think I could do it. I can't tell you how much. I can't tell you enough. I did not think I could do it. I genuinely didn't. I had no help. I didn't think. Was I saying the right words? Was I saying the right things? Did I say the right? I didn't think I could do it. I thought I screwed it up more or less. And that's being very honest. I thought, yeah, I'm after screwing that one up, because I did it by myself. And I didn't reach out to, well, reached out to one person, but I didn't reach out to a whole lot of her. And I won't go live for 5 days. So when you take a look, you'll see this live and you see last night's live. And then you see like 5 days are missing. There were the 5 days that I was working with YouTube. I didn't want to go live. I didn't want to do it. Yeah, I was shocked. Rocco, I was completely shocked that they even passed. I was like, wow, you know what I mean? it is a wow factor. Um, you don't miss something till it's gone, to be honest, and you gotta treat it a bit more respectfully. And you might notice that I'm not using a lot more curse words, and I'm not doing that, and keep it clean. You know what I mean? The best I can, because I did have to fight really hard. And for me, you know, getting up at 7 o'clock making these weird videos, I mean that's crazy. You learned as you went. Exactly. I mean, what the here's if this happens to anyone, I'm gonna say this to them: don't make your video straight away in one day, okay? Because I didn't read everything, the do's and the don'ts, how long you gotta keep the plea video up for. It says 5 minutes. What you gotta what they want to know exactly how you neutralize your channel. They want to know what devices you're doing to make your channel. They want to know that the fact that I look for me, I use StreamYards, okay? I use an open chat. These are all things they gotta understand. I don't believe I got hit up on my intro at all, because simple reason was, when I went back into YouTube Studios, I didn't hit up with copyright claims on the that, because that song I play is absolutely 110% free from the YouTube studio itself. So I didn't get hit up with the song. No, I didn't get hit up with that at all. So yeah, it just takes the simplest little thing, and I don't even think people reported it. I don't think anything like that. I just think certain people are being called out, and I would say to anybody who has a channel, your monetization, my monetization was there on a Sunday. It was gone on a Monday. Let me tell you, that's how quick it went. Yeah, you know, I was shocked. I really was. Okay, build yourself. Uh, 11 step with crayons, and being Scottish swearing is like my normal love language. So YouTube gotta hate me for the ban. No, I'm just trying to keep it a little bit clean, CJ. I mean, us Irish, we like to effing blind as well. You know, um, and they don't always pick up on the language, especially if you use it in with an accent, and then you're not using it as like like fu. I mean, fu doesn't mean anything, right? But we all know what that means here. But if you use that a different way, you can do that. But once I build up my confidence a little bit more, um, I don't want to push it too much. Can I mail nap him? I did not expect it when I woke up out of that bed. I did not expect my channel to be turned back on. Let me tell you. I thought, no, it's done. It's history. You know, maybe I'm a crap channel. Maybe I'm this. And I was thinking all sorts of negativity things. But obviously, YouTube sees something in me. So you know, I genuinely do believe it's a bot. I do. And I think you could have monetization tonight, and they could be gone tomorrow. I mean, honestly, that's just it. I mean, look, I had a Sunday night, and the Monday morning it was gone. You know what I mean? So yeah. Mm. So no, I wasn't trying to cash in on anyone's problem they lost when they lost their channel. I just didn't make it knowing. I stayed off of YouTube. I did not make it knowing. I was working on it. I did not make it knowing. I did not want to come on whilst my monetization was not on. But I did do that one live where the monetization was not on. Tis McGee did ask me for stuff, but I felt more comfortable sending it to a friend than sending it to Tis McGee because I know Tis McGee, I heard of her, but I don't know her the way I know my other friends. That's just the bottom line in that one. And I said to that friend, send it to who you're gonna send it to. It doesn't matter because they're not personal emails like say host Moko sent me an email. Well, that's a personal email. I would not send that to nobody. Nobody. But with the YouTube emails, I felt that they were personal to me, but they're not belong to my subscribers. So I've said send them out. Yeah, leave them have a look. No problem. That kind of way. That's the way I see it now. I just yeah, YouTube is gone weird. I just think they're tightening up. I think it's my idea is it's a bot. If they hit my channel up, they're gonna hit anyone else's up because I'm the least person to ever use anyone else's content. Now, Six Up Plea was totally different than mine. She said I am a review channel. Whereas I said I am not a review channel. I do open streams. So, it kinda went that way. Because I'm not gonna lie, you know what I mean? If you start lying, no, you're gonna lose the battle straight off. Because they're gonna go and recheck her stuff and they're gonna say, she don't review nobody. Which is true. I don't, you know. I hear some people can't get their monetization back. I wouldn't leave that be. I would be emailing YouTube and I would be demanding for it to be back that they made a mistake and they want a second look. I don't think people should lie down and think, well, that's that because I didn't. I didn't leave it alone. For all the times I didn't do YouTube, I was emailing you. For all the times I did not come on YouTube, I was emailing YouTube. So there's a lot of that too. There is a lot of that too because look, you fight for what you believe in. That's what I think. I knew my heart and soul they had me wrong. I knew that. And bear in mind, I want to say to a lot of people who are listening, I want to say to a lot of people who are listening, YouTube does not like channels who are not paying them. They want channels to pay them. Okay? So when they demonetize you like that, fight for it. Go do your video, do your thing, and also keep emailing them. Keep doing that. And people wonder why I got it back so quick. I email these people at least 3 times per day for the last 5 days, to be quite honest. So yeah, I don't really want to share those emails because they're very personal. But the normally YouTube emails, yeah, I left them to be shared around. That's all right. I just keep. Are they going to keep you keep going on YouTube? Keep going on YouTube. Yes, Justin, I would say I will remain on YouTube as long as I can. I will remain here as long as I can, but I don't need you coming up sitting in the bed. I mean, I can't have that. I'm sorry. When your camera's on, no. Then you have TV on. YouTube does not like the TV. That's copyrighted. So I can't leave you up for these reasons alone. But don't worry about it, give yourself time. I do get the video for fun. I don't do drama on my YouTube channel. My channel, it's about. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. I think you probably only started your YouTube journey. Stay with it. You will get subscribers eventually, whichever you do in this world. Don't give up. And always remember, when someone challenges you, always fight back. Give it your best. And hell, at the end of the day, I even thought to myself, well, if I lose this, I lose it. And that was like in almost tears in my eyes thinking that, but I thought if I lose it, I lose it. There's nothing I can do, but I did give him a good fight. I will say that. So for anyone who doubts me, there was a video done the other day, the first one, a non-monetized video. Look back, you'll see that I haven't went monetize. I didn't go live for 5 days after before that, because I didn't want to, because I was doing my YouTube thing. I knew I had to do what I had to do, and I knew there was gonna be certain channels were gonna say, "Ha ha ha! Look at her." I wouldn't laugh at anybody because it can happen to anyone at any point. I just wouldn't. Um, they're hitting up these channels like there's no tomorrow, and it'll be interesting to see who else gets hit up. And I think I heard people saying that they deleted 2,000 hours of their video. They didn't need to do that. They should not have done that. They should have contacted YouTube and asked them for another review. That's what I would have done, you know. So I went from a girl who thought I couldn't do it and ended up doing it all by myself and succeeding. And I will say I'm pretty proud of that because I did it by myself. I'm not going to laugh you soon. I will don't do that, Susan. No, don't worry about it. There is people out there who's going to laugh at you if you lose things, and especially when they see you last your monetization. I mean, there is people out there. There is cruel people out there going to do that. Yeah, Justin, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all back now. I fought. I stayed off and fought it. I'm not worried about it now because I have it all back, and hopefully onwards and upwards we go. Our channel has grown. It has grown, and we are growing. That's the thing. We are growing. It all depends on what time you come on at and stuff like that, and people wanna say this, that, and everything else about you. I mean, it. I mean, they can say whatever they like. I mean, it's not once did I ever come on here before I lost my monetization did I say, well, yeah, Six Up deserved that. I never said that. I didn't think it was even funny. I did feel that she was wronged. I did feel that because she's very tight with what she does, and stuff like that, and I didn't feel that it was right for her to even lose it. And I genuinely, in my heart, I thought she would get it back. But for me, when you're in that position, you don't think you're going to get it back. You got to really fight for it. And you really do. And I fought for it, and I got it back, and I'm happy, 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 happy. I wouldn't laugh, and like I said, don't ever throw stones at glass houses because you don't know who's next, right? That's my opinion. Can we talk on panel on Sunday tomorrow? I love to talk about my YouTube channel. Let's see. Justin, let's see what happens. As long as you're not lying in the bed and having the TV turned on, yeah. Because I had to put an overlay up the last time because it was not right. For someone to come on my panel, they got to be sitting in a chair. They got to be sitting in a chair and not with a TV on. I mean, you got to understand that it's called copyright claiming when you have your TV on your line when you're just flicking around and you're more controlled. That's doing my channel no good, and I am not gonna risk it. So you know, it's up to you, Justin. You can sit in your bed if you want, but as long as you're not in your bed, yeah. And I don't want to hear your TV. Your TV cannot be on. That's a copyright. That's a copyright. Instead of that, I'll just leave the overlay up. And if I hear a TV on, I'll mute you and drop you. Simple as. Not being rude, but I'm going to protect my channel at all costs now. And I'm not being rude saying that. I genuinely no. I don't want you to think I'm being rude, but these are the things a creator has to do to protect their channel. And then a big channel, a small channel, whatever, you know what I mean? Right. Because I asked you at least 3 times the last time to turn off your TV and you wouldn't do it. And I had to mute you because of that. Let's fucking on tomorrow. It's been a stressful week, and let me tell you. So where's everyone gone? Gonna run it to 200 hours, and I'm gonna get off. I get accused for a lot, but no one ever says sorry. Isn't that the strangest thing ever? And people will automatically do a live and accuse you of this, that, and everything else, but they don't come along and say sorry. Not you. I'm here eating. Oh, okay, Rocco. But it's amazing how people can do a live on you and think that you were trying to do a cash grab, I do believe, which was the wrong PayPal to put up with to start with. Um, and when they got the proof sent to them, well, at least I got a sorry, I guess. I guess that's better than nothing, right? I didn't try to do a cash grab or turn off my monetization. Who wants to mess with their people who are paying subscribers? Who wants to mess with that? Nobody. Yeah, I think you're a cool dude, Justin. You're pretty young. You're a cool dude. That's what I think. I'm just watching the clock. I'm gonna run it for 2 hours, and like I said, I'm gonna get off here and I didn't find out your name is in someone's title. I mean, woo, okay. And I was like sending on these emails from the YouTube and all this. I'm here, chasing my kitty everywhere. Mama's chasing. Yeah, right. That's if I'm on Justin tomorrow. I mean, you just maybe I will come on, maybe I won't. You know, let's see. Kitties are cute. Yeah, they are. I mean, I'm not a fan of, but I've always liked kitties, but not in my home. I don't understand why mama cats attack their kittens. Yeah, I don't know. It's a strange thing. It's a weird thing, but it does happen. We have to sister her. I have to keep my kitty cats away from what they when I spray. Let them be let be real. I use a ton of it. Good God. I don't know, Justin. Let's see how things go. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, you know. It's been a stressful week. They also eat their solid foods. Are they also eating their solid foods yet? Are they trying to chase mom for milk? That might be why she is, yeah. That's true, Rocco. Rocco, they are for what, 41, hmm. Could be, I don't know. I mean, yeah, never seen that before. She has her lesbian friend too. That's funny. Looking free to find them. Oh God. She won't make me a mod. She won't make me mad. Hmm. Oh God. That's all growing and hissing. Shit isn't necessarily Oh God. Hissing at each other. Good God. Yeah. Growling. All right, Justin. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not gonna stay on too long. Well, I'll stay as long as the chat wants me to be here, but other than that, what's the weather like over here in the UK? Pretty mild, very mild, to be honest. It's not cold. There's no wind. Pretty mild. Bleaching my hair and listening. Okay. Try and use a toner on that so it doesn't be frizzy. Yeah. The weather's pretty mild over, to be quite honest. I mean, yeah. I'm just over the moon. I got my monetization back. I really am. It's hot. It's hot than it is. Yeah, well, I ain't gonna bitch about it because before we know it, we're gonna have this bloody winter, the winter in on top of us. So I ain't gonna bitch about the weather. It is what it is. you know, I think the weather's my last concerns in my life. There's a few more things I could say what I've seen in the chats. Um, Bubblegum. No, 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 girl. Do you know how hard it is to get a swap in the UK down to London? But you keep bringing it up, don't you? Bubble ass. She knows very well how difficult it is to get your swap done from Devon to the UK. But she brings it up like it's a joke. Now, if I worked on my YouTube as hard like that, and that's on a YouTube, mind you, do you not think I'm working as hard, making phone calls, doing stuff, bugging people to get me the fuck out of Devon? Do you think that I ain't doing that? Girl, you must have a bubble on your butt. You really do. Because any UK person in my chat knows how difficult that is. So stop. So stop writing stuff in an American chat because the Americans do not understand the moving situations here in the UK. They don't know what scheme I'm under. They don't know anything once again because I don't talk about it. Oh, fuck. Buckeye Mama's mullet. Welcome in. Nice to see you. But Bubblegum, seeing your little shitty comments. Girl, I think you may have the right name, Bubblegum, because you're sitting on a damn bubble right now. Let me tell you, I have a lot of UK people in my chat who know the hard times you have to go through to get said transportation said put made down said let me get this right. Excuse me. A lot of people of UK people in my chat know how difficult it is to have a proper swap. They know the red tape you gotta go through. They know all the grits, the grats, and they know all the ins and the outs of it. You think that snow dust will fall tomorrow, girl? Well, I'm sorry to tell you, it's not going to, okay? Do you think that I wish that I was still here today? No, not at all. I think if anything is damaging my health being here. Can I just put that one in there? It is. Because I'm totally isolated from my immediate child. Even though he comes down, even don't get me wrong, and yes, I do pay X amount of money to him, and that's for him joining up karate and all that kind of stuff. But bubblegum, let me tell you, you're a UK born and bred, whereas I'm not. I'm born and bred Irish. You know the red tape we gotta go through just to get down there. And I would appreciate you in chat. Shut your fat fucking mouth. And I gotta say that, and I had to because you know what? That really pissed me the fuck off. Knowing how, if I can get my fucking channel put back on monetization again, you have no idea what I'm doing behind the backgrounds for the move. So shut the fuck up. Just because I won't talk about it, I've been asked not to talk about it. I mean, seriously, is that not ringing a ding 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 bell in your head? I'm not talking about it because I'm just going to talk about it when the day fucking comes. But no, you and your bubble butt ass, you gotta put that in there, don't you, honey? Oh well, a lot of UK people think because we're Irish, we don't belong in this country at all, and that's just fucking a racist in my book. Let me tell you that right now. Oh, believe me, I'll address everything once I see it happen. When I spot it, I'm going to call it out. I'm going to call it out. And I'm a bigot. No, I'm not a bigot. Did I sing the fairy tales of New York on Christmas? Yeah, I sing part of the song, which meant nothing in them days. Nothing. And I apologize. Yeah, I shouldn't have sang that song. But to me, it was a song. It was a Christmas song. But people had other opinions about that, and that's fine. Everyone's entitled to have their opinion. But at the end of the day, if you see how hard I work to get my YouTube monetization back on, that is nothing compared to what I'm doing in the picking up that goddamn house phone, ringing this number, that number, and doing. You have no fucking clue, girl. Let me tell you. So anyway, I'm gonna move on from that and just leave it alone. I can't help it, but when I see comments like that, when you know you're picking up that phone and you're giving it all your all every time. I mean, come on now. You're giving your all. You're giving it your all every time. You're contacting this one and that one, and I mean, come on now. See, Bubblegum had made statements which I find very racist, to be very honest. And let me tell you about that in 1 second. Bubblegum clearly said in one of the book guys left there. Bubblegum said clearly that I had no right to reside in this country. Not to mention that I have a British born child over here, a minor. And the fact that even though I was born and raised in Ireland and I do have an Irish birth certificate, but I do have English blood running through my vein too. So, are you going to say that to everyone who's in Ireland, who's British, that they have no right to be over in Ireland? I didn't think so. Right? You see, this called the Commonwealth travel, honey. I mean, you couldn't be more fucking a racist than that. What do you think? What do you think I'm gonna do? Just jump on the plane and go back down and say, "Yeah, fuck that. To mind my son." No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna bind into anyone. I was never known to abandon anyone, no longer than I abandoned my YouTube. That was just one thing. But if you understand what I put through on getting my channel back on its legs, you'll understand what I do on a daily basis from Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. I'm sorry I had to bring that up, but these kind of things people say, they are so wrong. It's ungoddamn believable. It really is. To think that you're just gonna sit there and do nothing. Yeah, right. Anyway, I'm not gonna bitch on about that. Move on about it. But the truth is the truth. I will always put out the truth. I've seen my right ear plays. Let me know if you've what? Let me been out there from damn it. That Buckeye's there again. We've a doc here in the chat. I don't know what to say about that. Weird. They kind of come in every now and again, docs ears and whatnot, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's the people playing their part, you know what I mean? Well, at least it's only in here, right? Could be worse, I guess. And yes, six up. Me and you do need to give up cigarettes. I agree with you with that. It's not good for us. Sorry, but when I read stupid shit in people's chats, I mean, it's kind of like, shouldn't have went there, girl. You know, bubble gum, bubble butt. I'm gonna call her bubble butt now. Now, yeah, I'm gonna call her bubble butt. She said to me at one point, "You're not welcome in my country." Oh, really? What about all the English people in mine? I mean, are we gonna have a dispute about this one or what? Don't think so. I don't think so. It's called the the free common travel bubble butt. Go look it up. You might be able to go and meet some of your friends over there. Sorry to get on a rant the way I do, but you know, these are just specific stupid shit that I hear, and it's just, it extends. I mean, it's a racist that it's a racist that it's the most glorious time, but no one ever picked that one up now, did they? Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, they did not. her running around in the streets saying, "Oh well, she's in my country. You don't own the country, bubble butt. Actually, the king does. Okay, unless he wants to fire me out, great. Probably do me a fucking favor. Say fucking rubbish over her, anyways." Like I said, I only remain here for a very certain person, a very special person. I said it day in and day out and day in and day out and day in and day out. I made phone calls. I make phone calls from Monday to Friday. You have no idea. Do you think I bugged YouTube about turning back on my channel? That came more than moving. No, that was just a secondary thing to do. I didn't think I guess I didn't think that I would make it. I didn't think I would do the right video. I didn't think anything, and I kept doubting myself, and time was passing, and then I started emailing them saying, "Look, please take it," and they said, "We have a human review on it," and and before I knew it, it was turned on. But a lot of people got confused because I didn't come on for 5 days beforehand. That's the reason why I didn't come on, because I knew my monetization was gone. It happened me on Monday morning, I do believe. Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. YouTube hit me up with bull crap. Took me a week to sort it all out. Tell me why. Tell me why. I just like laughing and joking and, trying to fill the void, so to speak. Last night while live, I was lighting a candle and forgot I had hairspray in the half bottom of my whatever that is in the hair, and oh my, well, I hope you're okay. I really hope you're okay. That hair looks fucked up, to be honest. I mean, my God, I mean, ooh, a lot of peroxide bleach in there. I get a girl. That's a lot of peroxide bleach. Something else, right? Peroxide bleach is bad for your hair. It snaps all your hair. Been there, done that, wore that t-shirt, I would say. Went back to my natural old brown color. Hair bleach is life. Hmm. Yeah, a lot of people think that. Till they realize when they look in the mirror and it's not so glamorous on a person with dark eyebrows and dark hair. Hmm. And plus, mine came out yellow, anyways. Let's be real. I think mine was yellow as the yellow background I have there put on. I have a lot of beautiful backlays back here. Yeah, have a look. I need to upload more, actually. I know there was new memberships and stuff like that done as well. So what do we got? Well, we got this one. Hit on it. Oh no, that's a very Irish one to have, right? Then we have this one. A lot of people running around. Uh, this is a picture flying in from Limerick. If you were on the Aer Lingus or whatnot, that's Limerick. Well, kind of outside Limerick a bit. Then we have this one. We've got to skip one because we've already shown that. That's nice. That's a nice one, isn't it? And then we have well, it's kind of a bird. Um, then we have this one. A lot of things picking up there, and then we're going back to yellow again. Then we have some cornfields, which you can get in Ireland, but they're a very small risk. They don't do a whole lot there. Most of the corn is from the USA we get in Ireland, so if there we have the birdie things going on there as well. We'll just skip that one out as well. Then we have a lovely background, but I need to make myself smaller. Hold on, see, can I do that? The fuck didn't work. Didn't work at all. That's stupid. Hold on. And now we beautiful backstage. Look at this one. This one's beautiful. I think that one's lovely. I do have a lot more to upload. I got purple colors because purple is my bird color. We have that. We have some musical notes, which I can indeed read music. So we're going to leave it at that one. We'll leave it there, reading music one. Oh, it is. Well, I can't say the same for myself, can I? Didn't work out very well for me. Didn't work out very well for me. When I tried dyeing my hair blonde, it came out yellow. I've got to go to get my clippers. Got a front clippers. My front is being beginning to look like shitty. I gotta go and get to keep my it professional in the front. So that's the must. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Not to worry. John the music notes, crossers, cravers, all that kind of shit. AGBF, FHGE, fun lines, so for spaces. You know. And if anyone's asking why did I not send my stuff to Tis McGee, because I was going to send them to her, but I didn't feel that it was necessary. It's one of those kind of Sandra, Susan. Hey Susan, it's kind of one of those of Sandra. So yeah, well, yeah, strange, isn't it? Well, Pass, nice to see you in here. I know you're from Purpose Crew and all that, but I'm not gonna discriminate. Doesn't matter. I think, yeah, Pass thinks my hair is too sexy, but that's nice to know. If he likes it, he likes it. I mean, who cares, right? None of that. I'm a tad bit confused, Pass. What are you talking about? One of those kind of Saturday, Susan. Hey, Susan. Uh, just saying hi. No, you're welcome. You're welcome to come in and say hi. No problem. Monitor them. Okay. Right, Roxy. Mm. Hey, Iris. How you doing, love? Iris, I got my monetization back. I know you probably didn't even know it was gone, but it actually was. Yeah. Yeah, I hope Iris is feeling better too. I haven't been on for a while. I've been fighting with YouTube. Yeah, I didn't know you lost your monetization. Sorry to hear that. I lasted for about 4 or 5 days, Iris, but I fought with it and I got it back again. So yeah, I'm very pleased. There's a bot going around. Their hitting channels up. Just so y'all know that. There is a way to you know, if anyone needs any help, ask me. I will tell them. They caught me for reuse content when I never you did that. So that yeah, it was up for like 5 days, and I didn't want to come on, and I came on the day before yesterday, or maybe yesterday. I don't know. I can't remember, but there was no monetization on that live, and to look at it now, there's monetization on it, but I didn't know that evening time when I went to bed and had a rest for a while, and I woke up and my monetization was turned back on because I fought very hard for it. Yeah, take care of yourself, Iris. We miss you. Yeah, exactly. I hope you're okay, Iris, hon. I got rid of that. I'm sick of looking at her. How would you make yourself smaller? Seriously? Press six shift. I don't know. Hey Susan, I have to run to make dinner, but I'll be listening. No problem, Roxy. Not a problem at all, hon. I'm just trying to figure out this crap to make myself smaller because you can't see the notes because it's all behind me, you know. But anyway, but that's something I used to do was when I was younger. I used to play in a band. So yeah, I do know how to read musical notes and all that stuff. See, I'm not as dumb as people may think I am. Hey, Pass, hope you are doing well. Unless, unless you are one of the fucking fucktards that agrees with passing news. Have a blessed day. Interesting comments. They'll be all found out at the end that Iris, this is not over. Yeah, Iris, you take care, sweetie. If you're not well, you take care. Um, Law enforcement has that in their hands. People are going to they're going to find out. You leave a digital footprints wherever you go, just like I do. And if people think they can get away with such crimes because they say, well, no, it's not me. That doesn't work that way. We're living in the 21st century where they know how to get into certain things. And anyways, you'll see. People will see. Honestly. People will see. I was no comment, but you have a good day yourself. Okay? I don't know who's involved or what. I mean, no, it's not something that's going to be dealt with over here. Seriously, as wow, I thought you knew better. Chaos Queen, the only thing I can say on that is that the people who are looking into this know better. They're the ones. She has, I say, as a queen, I thought you would be better than that. Support that bullshit. Honestly, I don't mean anyone who thinks it's funny or agrees with what has been done is effing disgusting. Yeah, I don't agree with that. Never did. And that's called revenge porn. There's major penalties for that. And if you think the people who like cyberbullying maybe people, I mean, look, I could be wrong in saying this, but the computer analysis will hack into something and get in there and find was something was shared here, there. You have me fucked up because they will find it. They will find it. If you think you've deleted it, deleting does not work. It even says on YouTube, before you try to remonetize your channel, do not delete anything. If you delete, you will not be monetized. Imagine that. That's YouTube, right? Can you imagine what the cops can do? Just saying. You think if it's deleted, it's totally gone? No, never is. That's why you don't do that kind of crap. You just don't. Anyone who thinks it's funny, no, I haven't read that one. The truth will be shown always is whether it takes months or a year. It may take 6 months to a year, I would think, because they got to look through a lot of stuff, a lot of data, a lot of stuff. When someone thinks they're off the hook, knock, knock, knock. You know, it is disgusting. Grown ass women like that. It's funny showing their mentality on right. I mean, they were actually saying exactly how the pictures even looked. I mean, come on now. But I don't want to go into any details. I don't want to say anything in the wrong. But I do know this stuff does not go away. Let me tell you that right now. It will show all the when they retrieve all the stuff. It will show pictures. It will show discussions. It will show everything it needs to show. Even if it's deleted, it's gonna come up. They can bring it up. That's how powerful they are. I heard all the world was guilty of sin. Well, we'll leave that up to the law there in America to sort that one out. I think it's absolutely horrendous, but yeah. Hey, CJ, that stuff doesn't go away. You might delete it and try and get it off your server, and the footprint is already there. And it will show who sent who first, and it's going to spiral down, and it might take 6 months, it might take a year, but I guarantee you justice will be served. Justice will be served. That camera, I know, Georgette. You can't imagine the police hearing some of the crap they talked about. Well, she gave her wrong birthday to start with, didn't she? We all know she was born in the 11th of the 11th, year 2022, 23. Or sorry, 1980, 22, 23. One of them. She wasn't born in year 2005 or year 2000. No. And she's not 6 foot tall. That, again, what they call that right there in the UK, and I don't know if they call it the same in America. That's called perverting the course of justice. The minute you lie, understatement, that's called perverting the course of justice here in the UK. I don't know if that means the same. Well, I'm pretty sure it does mean the same. but in maybe a different language or a different word. And I'm not talking about a different language, it's in different English, but a different way of saying it. But that is called perverting the course of justice right there and then. When they find out that she's only like five something foot, yeah, then they will take our devices. Eventually. It was 1982. 1982 she was born. Yeah, she's not that much older than me. I mean, she's not that much younger than me, to be quite honest. I'm like 2 years older than her. So where she got this 28 figure? Yeah, right. 7 foot, 7 foot tall today. Mm, and that's once again, say it as it is. In the UK, they use the language in the law when you give out false information. It's called perverting the course of justice. That's what they call it. Now, if she had lied on that first phone call when it was documented, as in they would use the word findings here in the UK, or you know, in my opinion, kind of a word. That is that officer's thing, and what they do is to pass it on to the place where they deal with that kind of stuff. It gets passed on. So if you think you're out of it and you're good, no, you're not. You're not allowed to lie to police. Once again, it's called perverting the course of justice. You are not allowed to lie to police. That is that's they can bring you up in front of a judge just for that alone, to be very honest. But that's what they do here in the UK. But I'm not sure what they do in America. But I'm pretty sure they're pretty stringent in America too. But I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna say anything. Leave it. Right, guys. I think I'm gonna head off here and get something to eat and go and watch Netflix or something, or whatever. I will come on again. I have another 5 memberships to give away as well. We're back and we have totally got through our YouTube bot I would say bot experience, But yeah, I didn't think that I had it in me to even do the video. I did the video. And I knew I couldn't get anyone else to do the video because they would do a voice comparison. So I knew it had to be me. So no one had helped me. And you know what? I'm glad they didn't. I was doubting myself at one point and I don't know if I can do this. What am I gonna do? And then I just thought, you know what? I have that confidence. I do have that cheeky confidence about me. I do have that. And I took myself a few days to read their do's and their don'ts, and how long the little mini live would have to be. Of course, no one knew I was even doing it because I did it very private, and then I had to do it on StreamYard. Then I needed to upload it. Then I needed to download it. Then I needed to unlist it. Then I needed to throw the link of that into the thing, and it just said your channel's under review. So what I started doing then was texting them a lot. And I got their numbers because it's very easy to get their numbers here in the UK. And explain my part. You got me wrong. I don't use anyone's stuff. I use my channel for total live streaming. Other than that, I mean, I've always been pretty cordial and I'm gonna curve. The only thing I will say, I will curve my language. So when you hear me reading out your comment, not even out the curse word, well, that's because I'm on panel. Because I know YouTube is cracking down, and I'm gonna leave you out with a lovely going out intro, and I hope to see y'all tomorrow. If not, the next day. Let's see, let's see. Let me get all of us back up there. I'm going intro. Okay, there we go.